This is a gentleman named Fousey.
The thing that excites me about this one is Kevin had no idea about Fousey at all.
No.
And I've been watching with a grin for years.
And I'm like, Fousey?
Oh, yeah, you turned him into the COVID guy.
I had no idea what his name was. So, yeah, we're gonna see this guy. I edited the video, so I know he's a piece of shit. But now we're gonna see you seeing me. No, he's a piece of shit. Okay, here we go.
Ever text or call my daughter ever again, and I promise you it's the last number you are ever gonna dial. I will find you and I will hurt you, and I'm not
This kid's face.
What song do you want to sing? You say, bitch! If I had a gun, you would have died. How? You can't sneak up to a grown man's window in the dark, especially when it's tinted and you're black. You couldn't even see who it was.
We talked about FouseyTube, a YouTuber who has been online for the last 14 years.
Yeah, so we edited this from Jamari.
Content that was typical at the time in 2011, really leaning into his race and religion to gain a fan base.
How do you send text?
Doing skits, vlogs, dancing in the Apple Store, making Q&A videos, and having a strange infatuation with acting like Drake.
Ah, y'all gotta ask Nicky about that one.
Anchi.
This all gained him a decent amount of popularity online, but it wasn't until he started doing pranks and social experiments that his channel really blew up and made him one of the biggest creators on the planet, all within a calendar year.
So I'm in VidCon right now, and it was exactly like how I anticipated it to be. A bunch of people who don't know who the hell I am. I wish you guys were here, man. Why don't none of you guys come to these things?
Many months later.
SpongeBob thing is used everywhere.
In these videos he was making, Fousey was always the good guy. He was always depicted as the hero, but over time he would get himself involved in drama as he was exposed for faking his videos, essentially hiring actors and actresses to try and create viral moments. And to his credit, it obviously worked.
Hey, I'm Shane Barbera. I was in FouseyTube's Uber prank. It's fake.
I'm an actor. I was in FouseyTube's scary pizza delivery prank video. I was paid to act in it, and it's fake.
Now
For that era?
a lot more used to.
I have no idea what any of this shit is.
No, like that era, there was like a time where it's like prank videos were the #1 thing.
It was probably an era where I'd completely left the internet.
Yeah, it was like that, roughly, I would say like 2014, 2015 era. Everyone did prank videos, and they were so obviously fake. One day we'll go over a rundown, because it's crazy. Like, half these guys are like crazy now.
You're talking 10 years ago? Like,
yeah, it was everywhere, dude. They'd get millions of views. They like ran YouTube.
Like before I moved to LA, probably.
Yeah, and now if you look at those guys from like that prank generation,
yeah,
like they all crashed out. Like 90% of them.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
And then everyone, it was like at one point the entire United States was like, okay, pranks are a little dumb. And then it just changed everything. Oh, I see you over there. He's doing the wax on, wax off here.
Is there a hole right here too? That's great.
Yeah, you're surviving the green screen today.
I don't mind. I don't really mind all
it's
that
not
much.
that
It's
crazy.
more interesting to me where I'm like, there's a hole on my chest.
Oh, I've been there.
It's like I get it when like my right arm disappears slowly and it's just my head floating in the ether. But like, yeah, just arms disappearing. I get that. But like when I get a hole in my chest, it's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, no, that's the AI making a decision.
Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem that I don't like. In video, we need to have a conversation. Okay.
Sensationalism online, but back then some of his fans were genuinely upset that he was faking these videos. But obviously Fousey did not care because he was still getting millions of views across several platforms, he still had a massive fan base and a decent reputation online, and of course he was making a ton of money while his status was rising, even getting an opportunity to have a small role in a couple of movies.
What's up, ladies? We're having a Halloween party tonight, so why don't you come on by?
You see, Fousey has built himself up time and time
I love
again
that that's
just
it.
to tear himself down. And he can never just do a typical self-sabotage job. He always has to go down like a horrific plane crash that kills dozens of innocent bystanders. And he does this to himself every single time, like there is no one else to blame for his downfalls. It's like he's a Pokemon whose only move is self-destruct. Of course, there was the time he...
I think that joke was very, very poor. He's like a Pokemon.
Oh, you would
whose
have to
only
know the
move
lore. I'm a Pokemon kid.
Are there
So there's a
that-
Pokemon called Voltorb, and that's like, oh, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Oh, so pious over there. You weren't a Pokemon kid, and you were born in the generation of Pokemon kid.
That's amazing. I love
I
that
still
so
live
much.
for that
Okay,
shit.
there's a Pokemon.
But no,
Goober Borb.
That's like its only thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, you just use it there. When it does self-destruct, it usually wipes out the other guy.
Yeah.
That was where that joke came from.
Okay. Well, that's amazing. And oh man, that was fun. That was fun for me. Gooby Warb or whatever you fucking said.
Voltorb, you fucking heat.
You rube. You Pokemon rube.
He was running around stalking and pretending to be Drake.
That's how you know Drake's in LA. Hey, Drake, OVO! Yo, I'm trying to look like you, dog. Is it working? Nah, I'm not, but some girls do call me Champagne Poppy.
And saying that he was going to put on this massive event where he claimed he would delete his YouTube channel if it failed. This is where he infamously crashed out for the very first time.
I have bipolar and depression. That what you put into my head made me want to myself.
And the dude in the background's like, do it.
There's always one. There's always one of me there.
Freaking go for it, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that rocks. Oh,
I know that was the first time I saw Fousey.
really?
That era, yeah, because he said he was going to have all these famous performers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was
Nobody
like
came?
bullshit. No one came. There was like a threat.
He didn't know anybody.
Yeah, no, it was a disaster.
Oh, that's amazing. Hey, do it.
There's always one northern guy up there talking.
Yeah, don't fucking talk shit, bro.
Yeah, be about it.
Yeah, be about it. Don't talk about it.
He would then go on No Jumper, continuing his manic episode.
Because I'm a real man and I don't need yes men on the internet to tell me who the I am, you little bitch.
WWE guy.
And once again, it all ended
This isn't WWE, guy. I like that he's British and he's like telling him to be polite. And WWE is like what he thinks of as Americans being brutish.
Yeah, as soon as you get like remotely upset, settle down, Undertaker.
So sorry, Triple H. Maybe you should. Maybe I'll give you the people's elbow in one moment.
No, I like that. Yeah, that is 100% how that goes.
Here we are.
horrifically with him being arrested and thrown into the loony bin.
My life is in danger and you arrest a Palestinian Muslim who's viral? Are y'all dumb or are you stupid?
To me, streaming is the last thing this guy should be doing because it's a recipe for disaster. It's beyond clear that he has no control of his emotions, or himself for that matter, and with his
That is kind of awesome that he got a helicopter and blew something up and did it all as Joker from Batman.
That was a very terrifying image.
It
That like
was-
close up of him in the helicopter.
But imagine if you were the guy in the makeup. You'd have a fun day.
I'm sure you feel like crazy.
Yeah. I mean, but for one day, I'd feel crazy. That seems fun.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah. Helicopter blowing shit up.
constant need for validation from strangers and analytics, I cannot think of a job that would drive him to harm himself or others faster. And so after his arrest and his admission into the psych ward, he would once again disappear for a couple of months, only coming back to post a very long message on Twitter. Here he would basically say that he is depressed and that he never felt comfortable in his own skin, stating that this is why he created the Fousey character as a mask to hide his true feelings and true self, and that he doesn't think he'll ever be able to escape his own sadness, saying that reflecting back on his life has made him realize that he should be a massive success, but the reality is that he failed time and time again, ruining his life and his chance at stardom in the process.
That guy has so many mental issues.
It is crazy though, because he could have made a killing.
Well, can't all of these... but part of it is that we all know they can't.
Like Kick gave him the ultimate test, and I think it's so silly.
Yeah.
They told him if he could go like a month without fucking up, they would
Yeah.
give him like a huge lucrative deal. I think he lasted like literally 6 days.
I think he lasted less than 36 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like on his first stream.
Yeah, no, that's hilarious.
Yeah, he's yeah.
Now, I truly thought that would be the last we would see of Fousey, at least when it comes to the streaming arc of his career. But a couple of weeks ago, he decided to go live once again. And when I started seeing clips of this man popping up,
You're him, dog. And you're not him because you get views or you have money or you got a big ego or a big dick. This is how I'm coming all year.
It's me after bombing.
Pitbull, I'm a Rottweiler. Thank y'all so much for being a part of this, genuinely. When I was younger, I used to use people. Get what the I needed from them, and then dismiss them and never talk to them or need them again. I didn't do it because I was a bad person. I did it because I didn't know any better.
You know he's about to freak out.
Like
You know it, dude.
But also, I did bad things not because I was a bad person, but because I didn't know any better. But he keeps doing those things. No.
Not only that, he's like mid-30s.
Yeah.
It's not like he's like 18 and now he's 24.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're almost
Yeah, no, you're about to
geriatric Kevin age.
You're like
you
3
fuckface.
years away from throwing your back out on a golf swing.
Yeah, you, me, and Red Band. We're gonna go for a fucking round of golf later, and we're not gonna finish till 6:30.
No.
Okay, let's do it.
I was young, rich, and dumb. Now, I show so much appreciation, and I hope even before me saying this, you guys have felt me give you appreciation. Just by the way I look at you in the eyes.
to fighting one
Not the way that I fucking talk to you, but
Yeah, no, it's all through the eyes.
oh, and so then he punches his
he had the
employee.
audacity to complain when he was not being paid.
What? Will, try to come in my face that I paid for with the job that was going to change your life.
Job that's gonna change your life.
Go work at Chuck E. Cheese. Suck my dick. Come here. Make me some.
Now, obviously, I had to cut the clip, but
He said,
Fousey
"Make me
fires the
suck your
guy,
dick."
then degrades him,
That's
and
what
then
he said.
punches
He
him
said,
in the
"Make
face
me
as
suck
he's
your dick."
leaving. The other guy had no
Neurotic.
aggression in-
Hey Fousey,
Yeah.
I'm about to make you suck my dick. It's gonna be terrible for you and for me.
He's got like my girlfriend's shorts on in this video too, and then he's telling a guy to make him suck his dick.
Yeah, and so like you imagine that he's ready to go. He's an angry sucker.
Yeah, I think so.
He's like, "Don't make me suck your dick."
He's every woman after like 2 years into the relationship.
Yo, don't make me
Yeah,
suck your dick.
nothing
You
but
know you won't enjoy this.
Nothing but hostility.
Yeah, it's all gonna be teeth and fucking anger. Here we go.
his body language or his tone. He just really seems like he was sick of this guy's sociopathic behavior. And this ended up in him getting a temporary ban from Kick.
Not even 48 hours into my 24/7
That HD.
and Kick bans me. I don't think they banned me because of the punch. I think the industry and the people in the industry knows if we don't ban him and keep him quiet right now, he's gonna expose all of us.
And that led to him releasing this absolutely pathetic video of himself crying and begging for his millionth chance.
Look, I'm gonna try my best not to cry.
Yes.
I've been under so much stress
Yes.
because I promised Eddie and Akil I wouldn't crash out like last year. That my adrenaline shot up and I don't even remember the last like 48 hours now that I'm out of it. And now that I calmed down, I'm realizing all the destruction that I caused.
I'm really wishing that I edited this tighter.
Dude,
Like,
he sounds
he's
like
so
he
obnoxious.
sounds like a squeaky wheel.
Yeah,
It's
it,
like he's giving me Jigsaw vibes when he rolls out on that little tricycle.
but much more depressing.
Yeah, there's a little bit more depression
Sir,
there.
You're a depressing Jigsaw.
I think so. I think that's what the makeup was for.
Huh. So that was
Triggered Siri.
the computer's fucking listening. Okay. That was awful.
This happens to me all the time.
Yeah, this guy is just a sorry excuse for a human being, using this identity crisis bullshit as a shield, and his mental health issues as an excuse is just beyond played out at this point. This guy straight up uses and treats everyone around him like shit, destroys his life over and over again, and he can never take accountability for 1 second in his life.
You know I'm gonna punch you like I'll punch my ex-manager who's now suing me?
Well, of course, he would be given yet another chance as he would get unbanned after 24 hours, and he would basically go on a rampage of disrespect. He crashed out on his therapist multiple times.
No, I'm not, but when you get paid, you come with respect. Yes, 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 You come with respect when you get paid, 100%. Because the internet went out and their job is to watch the stream and tell me it goes down. 3 minutes went by, they didn't say shit.
Are they in charge of the internet? Can they make it happen?
No, but they're in charge of watching the stream to tell me when it goes down. Job and not letting me embarrass myself.
I gotta say that I have a therapist, and if I ever like talk to just another person like that, like let alone your therapist, like this person has so much dirt on you. What if they just decide, fuck my my oath or what have you? I'm gonna tell everybody about Fousey.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the hats.
This is his hat game is kind of.
He's like the Cam Newton of like crash outs. He's got like he's got like something ridiculous every clip I see.
He was wearing this like cowboy hat the other day.
Oh, dude,
it was a 10-gallon like dome thing.
Yeah, he's ducked in a dome.
So fucking stupid.
Dude, as a Panthers fan, you find like every excuse. But
Cam just wear the dumbest fucking.
But Cam will like wear shit sometimes, and you're like, I just can't defend this. Dude.
He wears the funniest hats I've ever seen. I love it. Okay, let's see Fousey.
The internet.
You said you can't yell that loud and expect you to be safe. You can't.
He crashed out on other members of his team.
Stop getting face.
Either way, his mission for self-destruction would continue, and he would get a permanent ban from the CEO of Kick himself after he got upset and said that he planned to delete himself from the earth live on stream.
Look at my eyes. I'm night live. Kick.com/Fousey. Done.
All right, I text Eddie. Is that it for Fousey? Question mark. Yeah, no more Fousey, man.
This isn't the only time this guy has used the idea of self-deletion to try and pull attention to his stream, and I believe he only ever says this to try and get attention. I mean, this man is truly playing in the face of people who have legitimate mental health problems. And the thing is, the people around him are just laughing at this behavior.
Imagine being on the yacht next to him. This fucking guy.
Just watching him.
Yeah.
Fucking giggling.
Nah, I ain't sitting there thinking you see that. Holy shit.
And now Fousey is even claiming that he will be retiring.
Guess what else happens? In my anger, I get banned. I just lost $100 million, and I said I will retire.
I mean, obviously, I'm calling massive cap on that. Fousey would even go as far as to call his own parents to let him know that he is going to be disowning them.
I know, Bob, I'm just calling to tell you, you guys are never gonna see me again. I'm a Muslim. You guys put me on this earth, Baba, but now I'm 34, so I'm living my own life. So, Baba, this is the last you're ever gonna see me. I live in Australia now. You guys lost me. You raised the king. I'm gonna be worth $100 million one day, 500 million. But you're never gonna.
100 million, 500
yeah, he's
million.
Increasing.
Very quickly, you went from 100 millionaire to $500 million. I like where your head's at, Fousey.
You know that his parents are like, this shit again. There's no way this is the first time.
Like, again, you're banning us. Like, every time you get banned off a platform, you stop talking to us for up to 36 hours.
And then you come right back. You tell us you're going to be worth $500 million.
Convictions are low, sir. Convictions are low.
See me again, Bubba. You can call me every day.
Y'all think I'm gonna be irrelevant? First of all, guys, as long as I'm living, I'm relevant. That's a lyric on the album, by the way, the #1 album in the world that I'll be performing at Coachella next year. This isn't the video, it's still coming. It's gonna be the biggest video the internet has ever seen because every motherfucker is waiting to see what Fousey's gonna do next. Why? Because I run this internet shit.
This is exactly what happens when you let social validation be your main motivation in life. You will never know who you truly are, you will never have true control of your emotions, and you'll never be able to make
had a little
sound
bit of
decisions.
his music.
Truthfully, Fousey's online career has lasted way longer than it should have, and most people who blew up back when he did either faded away or lost most of their relevance. And the only time people ever cared to talk about this guy is when he's destroying his own life. And maybe that's why the cycle never ends, because he knows in the back of his head that that is the only way that he can get the attention that he so desires. I don't feel bad for him at all. I don't care to see his millionth attempt to redeem himself and claim he's a new person. And I don't even care to see him crash out for the millionth time. Like, honestly, it's not even sad anymore. This whole thing has just become pathetic. But I do want to know what you guys think about this Fousey update down below. Who's actually out there watching this guy's stream to where there's like millions of dollars being laid on the table in front of him?
No one.
Oh.
That's the answer there.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. Not a single one.
No shot in hell.
Well, yeah, that was Fousey.
Quick side note too. He dropped like a song a couple weeks ago, Kevin.
Yeah.
I'm not like a big rap guy. It might have been the worst thing I've ever seen. Absolute disaster.
I want to hear that music. Next week we're gonna have a Fousey music special.
I think we have to. It's that bad. He's got on bunny ears. Like I have so many questions.
I can't wait. We'll do a super cut of Fousey music.
Yeah, I think we have
week.
to. It's a gem.
Yeah, because that kind of a train wreck of a human being deserves a little bit of acknowledgement.
Oh, I agree. He's like a gem in the worst way.
A gem in the wind, as they say.